What's up everybody, it's me, I'm back with another video. This is quite a spontaneous one because it has just been announced that a new Madonna tour is coming up this year, and it's the Celebration Tour, and it celebrates 4 decades of her recording career. Can you believe it's been 40 years since the first album came out? Man, what a long career. So Live Nation has just announced 37 shows in North America and Europe. And I hope, or it would be nice for her South American and Asian and Australian fans to get to see as well. So I hope there will be some more shows celebrating this, this outstanding career. Yeah, 37 shows. The first date is in Vancouver, Canada on July 15, and the end date so far is December 1st in Amsterdam, Netherlands. So, and she will play 2 shows here in Germany, one in Cologne and one in Berlin, as usual. No surprise there. I think for the last 3 or 4 tours, she always played in Cologne and Berlin. Bob the Drag Queen is the opening act. I don't know who that is, I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe there will be some more opening acts for selected shows, who knows. But Bob the Drag Queen is the main act, the main opening act. It's always an exciting announcement for Madonna fans when it comes to a new tour, because there are always some question marks behind it in terms of the ticket prices and will she be on time? How late will she be? And how's the setlist going to look like, and yeah, also the visual and overall performance. And so I'm going to talk about that. So let's talk about the ticket prices first. I'm sure the ticket price will be higher than on previous tours, which is natural, I guess, because every artist has done that in recent years. And it's a shame, because I think the artist has more to say when it comes to the ticket price than they would admit. You know, it's not all about the promoters and Live Nation and Ticketmaster and so on. Sometimes it can be a nerve-wracking thing buying a ticket, right? You know, because you wait in line online, and then sometimes it doesn't work, and then the system crashes, and then you have to start all over again. And then, yeah, I don't know, sometimes it can take 1 hour to get to that area where you can buy a ticket. And yeah, then you see the ticket prices and you're like, what the hell, you know? So, but you still say, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it anyway because I want to see my favorite artist again. So, and that's the thing, you don't know what you're getting. Think about it. You pay a huge amount of money and you don't know what you're getting. All you know is that you see your favorite artist again, and that's it. You know, it can be an 80-minute show or even shorter, you know, but you still paid 150 bucks to see your favorite artist. So let's talk about the point of being late or being on time. Madonna doesn't really have the reputation of being on time, because when I saw her live in concert on the Rebel Heart tour, yeah, she showed up, I think 10:55 or something like that. And yeah, originally I think it was it's supposed to be 9:30 or something. And the opening act did his thing, and yeah, then they actually announced it, that Madonna would be late, and the audience went boo. All I'm saying is, it's okay if you're 10 minutes late, but don't let your audience wait for 19 minutes or something like that, because let's face it, some people, or most people, have to get back to work the next day. And yeah, sometimes you drive 3 hours to get to the venue, right? So yeah, we'll see. So here's my favorite part of this video, the set list, because that's always an exciting thing when it comes to Madonna shows, right? Because she has so many songs to choose from her catalog. She released 90 singles and 14 studio albums. Can you imagine? Man, so many songs. And yeah, the question is how the set list will look like. And because it's a greatest hits tour, I don't think she will do any deep cuts or something, so it would make sense And at least I hope she won't do Candy Shop again, yeah, because I mean it's an okay song, but I'd much rather hear Sky Fits Heaven or Love Try to Welcome Me and those wonderful songs. I think it's going to be a 4-piece show. The 80s, 90s, 2000, 2010 till now. And I think what's special this time, or can be special this time, is that she puts the songs in a chronological order. So I think the set list could look like this. Here we go. The intro track could be Celebration, because it's the Celebration tour, so it would make sense. And then she comes up on stage and she performs Everybody. Wouldn't that be great? Quite a rare one. She hasn't done that for a while. And yeah, it would make sense as well, right? You know, the first single is the first song of the anniversary show. And then Like a Virgin, and then Material Girl. And I wouldn't be surprised if she did that remixed version she released last year. Whether you like it or not, you know, but yeah, because she always rearranges her songs, more or less. You know, in the past she always did that. So I wouldn't be surprised if she did that this time as well. And then Open Your Heart, La Isla Bonita, and then Like a Prayer, and then the curtain closes. And then we go into the 90s, and it starts with Vogue. I can imagine with a long intro like she did on the MDNA tour. And then Rescue Me, wouldn't that be dope? Rescue Me, it's one of the songs that she has never done live. Yeah, it would be a treat for so many fans. And then Erotica, that could be a possibility. Take a Bow would be very nice. One of my favorites. I think Take a Bow was actually the first Madonna song I've ever heard. And then Frozen. I mean, the original is untouchable in my opinion, but I wouldn't be surprised if she did the remix version. But not really my cup of tea. But anyway, then Ray of Light. And that's it. So, and then we go into the 2000s or the noughties. I can imagine her starting that part of the show with music. Then Don't Tell Me. And then American Life. I wasn't sure about picking a song from the American Life album. Could be Nothing Fails or Love Profusion as well. Or Hollywood. You never know. But and then Hung Up. One of her biggest songs. So yeah, I totally see her doing that, and but maybe also in that remix version she just released. And then Sorry, and then Give It to Me was the ending track of the Sticky and Sweet tour. So maybe that could be a great ending track for that part of the show. And then the last part of the show, 2010 till now, I can imagine her performing Girl Gone Wild, because that was the opening track for the MDNA tour. And then Turn Up the Radio could be a possibility. And then Living for Love. And then Bitter Madonna. Ugh, I hate that song, but who cares? And then I Rise. And then I Don't Search, I Find. I think that would make sense because she named the remix compilation album after that song, or Finally Enough Love, that one line in that song. So yeah, I can imagine that one line in big letters on the screen, Finally Enough Love, and then Lights Out, and that's it. You know, but then she comes back for an encore, and that encore song would be Holiday, just as a throwback song, yeah, just to go back to basics. So this is how I think the setlist could look like. But if I had to choose some of the songs, I would include some of the songs she has never done before. This used to be my playground. I remember Rescue Me would be great. Yeah, also some songs that she didn't do for ages. You'll See, Get Together, The Power of Goodbye. Man, I love that song. Pretty much my favorite Madonna song. I actually did a Madonna ranking. If you're interested, check it out. where I ranked my 20 favorite Madonna songs. Power of Goodbye, I think this is her best track. I think in terms of melody and overall production and also vocal performance. Justify My Love could be an option. Rain, Deeper and Deeper, yeah, was on the Rubber Heart tour. What else? Let me think. Nothing Really Matters. What else? Masterpiece. Jump. Miles Away. So I'm not sure about the visuals this time, unless she does an acoustic section or an orchestral, even an orchestral section with some strings players in the background. You never know. Yeah, I think it's going to be quite difficult, you know, to put or to choose a visual theme to the songs, because it's the same with Michael Jackson. You know, because if you have such iconic songs, you automatically have the image in your head. You know, with for instance, Smooth Criminal, you automatically see Michael Jackson performing in a suit and with a hat and so on, or with Billie Jean, you know, with a glove and everything. So and it's the same with Madonna. You know, so because yeah, she always reinvented herself musically and visually. So this was my video for Madonna, the celebration tour, the announcement. And if you enjoyed it, then give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. That would be nice, you know, because I want to see, it would be nice for me to see your wish list, or what you think about my set list, and yeah, or generally what you have to say about the tour. And yeah, or subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching.